Everything has a risk-benefit ratio.
Mm.
And I think you just gotta acknowledge what that is and then accept that. I think it's also important in our society for reasons I don't fully understand. I think it's just because athletes tend to be more physically impressive than non-athletes. We have kind of conflated exercise and athletics or exercise and recreation. And when I tell you, if you want to exercise for physiologic improvement, you need to think of exercise as a logical process of stimulating a physiologic adaptation in a way that minimizes a risk for injury. As opposed to recreation, which is something that may have a significantly physical component to it, that relies on physical performance, that has varying degrees of risk of injury. But keep those two separate in your mind and realize that your physical training and your skill training for a particular sport are two separate things and need to be kept separate. And a lot of people try to conflate those two things, and in so doing, they dilute the value of both things. Trying to incorporate skill training into your physical training increases your risk of injury and dilutes the effectiveness of the physical training. And trying to bring physical training to your skill training screws it up. Because a skill in a particular sport is very, very specific. Here's a perfect example. You will see baseball players warming up before they go to bat with a weighted donut on the end of the baseball bat, with the conception that if I'm swinging a heavy bat, when I take the weighted donut off, then I'll swing the bat faster and be even more effective. Well, the truth of the matter is that swinging a bat to hit a baseball is an extremely specific skill. And if you do anything that makes it different, you will screw that skill up. So the swinging the weighted bat right before you go to bat is the absolute worst thing you can do in terms of a skill warm-up to go hit a baseball. If you want to totally screw up a professional basketball game, all you would have to do is raise the height of the hoop or lower the height of the hoop 1 inch, 4 centimeters. Take that basketball hoop, raise it 4 centimeters higher, and what would be just a game full of perfect three-pointer swish shots will be bouncing off the rim over and over again. That is how specific skill is. You try to incorporate your physical training into your skill, you will screw your skills up. So it's very important to keep those things kind of separate in your training.